Here we go again. Justin, German central bank says signs of a recession, quote unquote, are multiplying. Oh, you don't say, guys. Surprise, surprise, right? Exactly. We've been talking about this. I mean, it's like a domino effect. What's up next? Right? The question is, the Fed FOMC meeting is tomorrow, right? We are still in a downtrend. Will there need to be a significant external event to mark the bottom? Perhaps, guys. Because if you go to this right here, final days / weeks are here before the collapse takes place, guys. End is here. Called Jerry Williams my trusted gold and silver dealer. He said, quote, I can't get gold or silver coins. The mint will not sell me anymore. End quote. To me, this means the end of fake money is here. As stated in earlier tweets, silver is going to $100 to $500. Get some. Protect yourself, guys. What did I talk about? Gold and silver, these precious metals and whatnot. I stated this right here. This is my belief that gold and silver will be very attractive when the collapse hits, right? Because to protect people's wealth. But guess what, guys? We are hedged. How? Because there's something called XRP. And that is at the top of the line for me, number one. And then gold and silver, right? But there's no reason for me to invest into gold and silver because XRP has the highest ROI. And I believe in the collapse and after the collapse hits, right, the reset, XRP will keep rampaging up, guys. Because that's what they're planning on doing, right? Why? Because XRP will be the heart of the new financial system. It's all making sense right here. Why? It connects to this tweet. The WEF is discussing a personal carbon allowance program to tackle climate change. This will be implemented with a central bank digital currency, guys. We talked about these CBDCs, but these people do not understand one thing, is that Bitcoin was the first coin that came out and about, right? But I'm pretty sure XRP was before then, guys. Like the thought of them creating XRP, of course it was, but they needed to fool people. That is why Bitcoin is called what? The fool's gold, right? So they can onboard we the people to support their narrative about the NWO, right? This digital this and digital that. Programmable money that will be refused when you eat too much meat or buy too many plane tickets. Wake up. Fascinating. Look at this. China's digital yuan is a warning to the world, right? Now it's interesting, guys, because everyone's thinking these CBDCs are like going to be crazy, right? Going to be very terrible for humanity because of what digital slavery or whatnot. When everyone states one thing, guys, what usually takes place? The pendulum swings from that side to the other side, right? And the opposite happens. So this is fascinating. And you just can't make this stuff up. Justin, India seeks a phased implementation of the digital rupee, a CBDC, during this fiscal year. Deputy Central Bank Chief. Here we go. And here we go, guys. It has begun, right? I mean, none of these people believe they're supporting literally this taking place from the beginning of time. We are stuck in an illusion, basically. One day, they will wake up, guys. At least we know the truth, right? At least we'll take advantage of this opportunity. Because if it's going to happen anyway, why not? Right? And then do good with that wealth of yours. King Doggo, sweet owl, remember when Brad Garlinghouse said that they will come with a CBDC announcement in the coming weeks? Get ready, guys. I'm pretty sure he's talking about this right here. Make sure you follow me for more CBDC announcements in the next few weeks. September 6th, guys. So there will be soon another announcement, right? For CBDCs and whatnot. As we see, where do institutions see the most value in crypto? CBDCs listed everywhere. Ripple has several pilots in the progress for CBDCs. I just want to laugh so hard right now because it's crazy how this is all happening. I literally just tweeted this out. 2008 happened. Guess what happened next? Bitcoin comes out of nowhere. out of the woodwork, right? In a crisis, by the way, 2009. Do you guys see how they take advantage of these crises, guys, right? To push their narratives and NWO, quote unquote, agendas. And Bitcoin maxis still think, by the way, Bitcoin is their savior, right? How can they not still see, guys? It's mind-boggling to me. Now, what's next up on the timeline? United States, crisis inbound. And only then they will, what? Implement a CBDC. Only when the crisis happens, which means all is perfectly planned. Good game, and thanks for playing, right? Crazy, guys. It's like reverse psychology, how these people play on with people's emotions and whatnot, right? Crazy. It just mind-boggling to me. Now, besides that news, we already know Ripple's part of this agenda about the NWO, of course, guys. XRP was there in the beginning, right? Of course. I mean, these plans go way back. Who didn't know this? The Bitcoin maxis, I'm guessing. But Ripple Sweeto, when it comes to the climate crisis, this is how we know, guys. The proof is in the pudding, right? When it comes to the climate crisis, crypto must do its part to help build a more sustainable future. Of course, right? Green this and green that. We talked about this for years, guys. Chris Larson literally came out and stated that Bitcoin needs to change or it has to go, right? Save Bitcoin. And they will, guys. Proof of work is literally going to die. It already has begun. Yesterday, they signed up with Climate Pledge and joined 375 plus businesses that are prioritizing the planet, which is a good thing. Helping the planet is always a good thing, guys. But these people already know what they're doing, to say the least, right? That's all I'm going to say, guys. But if you go here, as we see the future, it's always about the future, right? The future is here, guys. It has already begun. And guess what, by the way? All the good narratives are with XRP, but all the bad narratives are with Bitcoin. Fascinating. Again from Ripple, a conversation you won't want to miss. CEO Brad Garlinghouse joins 2Bit at Mainnet 2022 to discuss all things Ripple regulation and some learnings along the way. Exactly, guys. So the next few days, guys, is going to be pretty insane. Let's be prepared. Now, this is absolutely breaking news. Crypto needs global regulatory framework. IMF states, oh my, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. Share the video, like the video, spread awareness is literally taking place today, guys. Look at that. The longer it takes international regulators to form a game plan for regulating crypto, the more likely it is that regulation will be locked in at a fragmented national level, warned the IMF on Tuesday. I just can't, guys. What's even happening? Literally all we were talking about for the past several years is coming into fruition as we speak, guys. One day, I mean, all this will be in the history books, 1000%. Brad Garlinghouse stated it, that we will be on the right side of history, right? It's a crazy thing, guys. The IMF has called on financial regulators around the world to come together to develop a global regulatory framework for crypto assets, right? But by Bitcoin, XRP will definitely get clarity first, guys, and it's going to decouple from the rest of the market. I can't wait. I cannot wait, guys, especially when this Ripple shenanigan show facade case ends, right, with the SEC. Literally, they're just trying to delay because of this right here. So these people are ready, right? Crazy. Wrote that a global framework would bring order to the markets, help instill consumer confidence, lay out the limits of what is permissible, and provide a safe space for useful innovation to continue. So they argue that the absence of a coordinated global response to the crypto boom has given way to fragmented national level regulation that leads to regulatory arbitrage as crypto actors migrate to friendliest jurisdictions with the least regulatory rigor, while remaining accessible to anyone with internet access. So the IMF has stressed that a global response must be done sooner rather than later to avoid national regulators from being locked into differing regulatory frameworks. So we know regulations is so close, guys. This is what I believe. I believe that external event takes place. The external event takes place, and then XRP gets clarity, right? Ripple case concludes. And then after that, I'm pretty sure regulations should be happening very quickly, guys, because now the world is ready. Area 9/21/22, read folder news tomorrow. perfect scenario, pump today, dump tomorrow. Every time, guys, it happened so far, right? FOMC tomorrow, be prepared, because usually what they do is manipulate the markets. They pump it, then dump it right after. The way to know we are at the bottom or close to it is when the Fed literally pivots. Why? Because back in 2020, they pivoted, right? As soon as the C thing took place, and all assets plummeted overnight, guys. They come out and stating that, oh, we gotta print money, right? And they thought we were fools all this time. But all they're trying to do is what? Collapse the economy. Not trying, but they are doing, guys. And they will sooner rather than later, right? So I'll still be cautious of whatever's dumping or pumping right now in the crypto sphere and stocks as well. Last but not least, Alter Vigo tweeted out federal income tax gone sometime between 2024 to 2028. Very interesting, guys. What are your thoughts on this, right? A new world, meaning what? Income tax possibly gone? The crazy thing is they literally made these man-made laws, guys, right? And people still abide, and people must abide by them. Obey these laws, right? Fake, man-made. It's a crazy upside down we are living in today. Perhaps one day that will change, guys. Maybe. Maybe when people finally wake up, perhaps. Not financial advice. But anyways, that's hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys please like, subscribe, it's amazing day. And guys, see ya.